love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair of you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "They the world." Break what's coming out like you regular. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive you. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge, don't give a...
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Ready now is Mauricio Dubon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch.
The left fielder, Mauricio.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
In there, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. DeYoung into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Christian Arroyo.
The third baseman, Christian
now the pitch.
Arroyo.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder,
as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And at first for him following the one-out single. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. So here's Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Arroyo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
In the air out to straightaway left. Cruz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So here is Adolis Garcia. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Breaking ball called just a bit low. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Cease is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, and you just
that is cool.
The first pitch, the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low away for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here now is Ty France, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
23, Ty France.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So one out, nobody aboard. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Polanco has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Rendon waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now to the plate, Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The Athletic.
First pitch on its way.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the 1-0. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he will make the play. Two away now. Next to hit is Will Myers. First pitch on the way.
Myers.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Cease. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Miley has his target. First pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Cease blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next, it'll be Avisail Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In now, Ty France. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Next, it'll be Wade Miley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1 home. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, here is Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Slider laid off for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And He'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. So now here is Pete Alonso looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the base.
Swing and a drive! Away back! That one is gone!
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Second
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Anderson scoops it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And he misses with it, 1-1. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And there goes Polanco. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. And he lays off for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Dylan Cease. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop,
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
3-0 now.
It's kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
the right fielder,
First offering, Will Myers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to hit, Zach Collins.
Up next,
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Zach.
That was the
Collins.
63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Three one. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And now in the box, Wade Miley. He doubled his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Now to bat, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Christian Arroyo will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So now to the plate, Starling Marte. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Dubon over at second. Arroyo on at first with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dubon is on his way home. Long throw to third. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens. Yasmero Petit comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So here is Avisail Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter.
Digging in will be Ty France, and their runners at the corner. Brandon Belt look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting? And the ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adolis Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Garcia has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Another full count pitch home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that brings up Austin Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. This is popped up. Alonso in foul ground. 2 down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bats. There's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's out number 1. So 1-0 for the A's in their half of the sixth.
Second baseman.
And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Alex Kirilloff is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alex Kirilloff.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Mauricio Dubon. Mike Yastrzemski will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Set and the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is popped up. Mountcastle has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Christian Arroyo singled last time up. Now the first pitch. To third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Pitch on the way. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Zach Collins. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Myers at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Number 49 will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Number 53.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now back second base.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And so watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Belt at second with 2 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Austin Nola. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Late that time for a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next, the dangerous power threat, Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Nelson Cruz. Flew out last time up. Raisel Iglesias answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 32, Raisel.
It's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Pete Alonso, and the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Luis Barrera will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0.
Number 13, Luis Barrera.
Swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Now they bring up Anthony Rendon. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. And he's safe. Paul DeYoung digs in next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Reese McGuire will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Adam Kolarek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. pops him up toward the left side of the infield. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Athletics led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Yasmera Petit is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.